All right, let's just get right into it. We're all looking for that thing, right? That spark, that one kick that's going to make us get up and actually change our lives. But what if the most powerful fuel out there isn't where we've been looking at all?
So I've got a question for you, and I want you to really think about it. What do you think is the world's greatest motivation? I mean, what's that one thing that can light a fire under you so big it forces you to act, not just once, but day after day after day?
You know, the usual suspects come to mind, right? Money, fame, maybe even a really bad breakup. And yeah, sure, those things can give you a little boost for a while, but they're not it, not even close. The real, raw, most powerful motivator? It's something way, way closer to home.
The truth is, the greatest motivation in the entire world, the one thing that can move you like nothing else, it's probably something you're looking at right now as your biggest weakness. I know, sounds crazy, but stick with me.
It's your circumstances. Simple as that. Your actual, boots on the ground, day-to-day reality. The situation you're in, the situation your family is in, right this second. That is the force that will make you do things that a simple desire for more money could never, ever touch. And look, let's be real for a second. That reality, it can hurt a lot. It's in those quiet struggles, the stuff you don't really talk about. That's where the real fire is born. The whole game isn't about running away from that pain. It's about turning around, looking it in the eye, and understanding the power it holds.
I love this quote because it hits on something so true. Wanting more money? That's one thing. But the actual stomach-churning, can't sleep at night lack of money? That is a whole different beast. It's not about ambition anymore. It's about survival. It's primal.
I mean, you know this feeling. We've all been there. You see something in a store or on a menu, and you want it. But then you see the price, and you have to just kill that little voice inside you. Shut it down. Doing that over and over again, telling yourself, no. That builds a certain kind of heat inside you.
Or what about this one? You're at some party or get-together, and you just feel invisible, like a ghost. Everyone else seems to be shining. They've got the cool clothes, they're laughing, they've got that easy confidence, and you're just there, feeling like you don't belong. That feeling of being less than, of being completely overlooked, man, that stuff eats you alive.
But maybe the heaviest thing of all is watching your parents struggle. Seeing them work themselves to the bone, day in and day out, for just enough to get by. You see them getting tired. You see the toll it's taking on them. And you know they're doing it just to keep things afloat. That sight, that reality, it'll either break you or it'll forge you into something unbreakable.
Okay, so that's the pain. But right here, right now, is the turning point. This is where the whole script flips. What if all that struggle, all that hurt, what if it's not a curse? What if it's your superhero origin story? What if it's your secret weapon?
It's so simple but so powerful. The thing you hate the most about your life, the thing you see as your biggest weakness, is actually your greatest strength. It's just a matter of how you look at it. Your circumstances aren't a prison. They're a launch pad.
I want you to think about it. Every single person who ever put you down or laughed at your dreams or just acted like you didn't exist, that hot flash of anger you feel, that sting of being dismissed, that is pure, uncut energy. Don't waste it trying to get back at them. That's a loser's game. Instead, you take all of that energy and you pour it into building your own empire.
So here's the game plan. It's simple, but it's not easy. Step 1, you have to feel it. Acknowledge the hurt, the anger, the injustice. Don't pretend it's not there. Step 2, you make a decision. You decide that energy is too valuable to waste on them. And step 3, you channel it. You point all that raw power directly at your work, at your goals, at your future.
Now, this is going to sound completely backwards, but listen, being the underdog, starting from rock bottom, is one of the greatest advantages you could ever ask for.
Yeah, you heard me. You are lucky if you have nothing to lose. Think about it. What stops most people? The fear of losing what they have? But when you're at zero, that fear is gone. You are free. You can take swings that other people are too scared to even think about.
It just makes sense, right? You have absolutely nothing to lose and literally everything to gain. That fear of failure that keeps so many people stuck, it's not your problem. You can go for it. And let's be honest, what story does the world love more than the person who came from nothing and built it all themselves? That's the story people respect.
So, what do you do now? You don't go around telling everyone your big plans. You don't post about it. You just get quiet.
You get focused, and you work relentlessly. Let the results of your work do all the talking for you.
This is the ultimate end game. You work so hard and so smart that you build a name for yourself, a reputation. And then a funny thing happens. That name, that reputation, starts to do the work for you. It opens doors before you even knock. It gets you the meeting. That's the goal.
And this has to be your mindset deep down in your bones. You are not just some face in the crowd. You have to believe that you have an entire era inside of you. Your story, your pain, your unique view of the world, that's the seed for something massive.
And never, ever forget this. The ones nobody is watching, the ones no one has any expectations for, those are the people who change the world. Being underestimated isn't an insult, it's a strategic advantage. You get to build in peace and then shock everybody.
So just work. Work hard and work in silence. Because one day, all that quiet effort is going to make a whole lot of noise. Trust me on this. Your time will come.
So, at the end of the day, it all boils down to this one simple truth. Your circumstances are not your excuse. They're your call to action. The universe is literally handing you the most powerful motivation on earth.